Yeah, so today I kind of fucked up. Let's talk about that. Today was a very interesting day. Today was actually one of my very rare, shorter routes. It took a 3.5 hour because that's all that was available, and I said, fuck it, $63 is better than nothing, right? So I decided to go out and do it. Not a problem. Now, once again, I had to deal with apartment complexes, which I do not like apartment complexes, but it's the nature of the game. I'm just going to get right into it. This lady that I had to drop this package off to, it actually wasn't even her. She was signing for it. I went to this apartment complex, delivered all the packages I had to there. It took me a little while because of the layout of it, but you know how apartment complexes are, they fucking suck. And then the last package I had for that area was actually for the leasing office. It was for someone that worked there. And so I park the truck, I go in, and I wait because for some strange reason, if you've ever noticed this about apartment complexes, when you have to go into the leasing office and they see you there with a package, they're very reluctant. I don't know why. Do they have to physically walk out, or do they have to call? Like, is it some sort of inconvenience to them, you dropping off the package? I guess so. Sometimes I go and they're really cool about it. Like, oh, hey, we have a mailroom over here. Go ahead and put it over there. No problem. But this is one of the situations where you have to have someone sign for it. And every time I've ever had to go to a leasing office, whether it be don't leave unattended, or it just specifically says, hey, out of town, leave at leasing office. Every time I end up going in there, they're like very sullen. They're very upset. They say, yeah, I guess I can sign for it. And, you know, you do the whole thing, you hand it to them, and as they're signing, it's always as they're signing. You did go and visit all the places, right? And I always say yes, because I did. Very interesting. Today, this woman, I say, hey, I got a package for this place. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll sign for it. And I don't even say who it was for, but she's like, okay, fine. And so I, hand her the phone and everything. And as she's signing, she starts giving me lip. Now this is where the meat and potatoes come in. Now check this shit out. I go in, I wait, because as always, they never really want to deal with you. And the lady that was going to sign for it was back talking to someone else, and I was just being patient until, they finally looked at me several times, and I'm like, all right, well, let's go take care of this fucker. So she comes over, and she's like, oh, I got it. I'm like, yeah, I got a package for it. It's like, oh, it's okay, I'll sign for it. And then I'm going to do my best impression of this bitch. So as she's, like, doing the signing thing, she's like, now, instead of asking, she more so inferred. I'll just get to it. All right. So, did you even bother to even go to the actual houses? The actual apartments? And I was like, about to answer and say, yeah, I actually did. But before I could even say anything, she's like, no, this is how you guys are. You're just lazy. And I was like, I just got done dropping off packages to all the houses that I needed to here. This particular package has no apartment number on it because it's addressed for this building. And she looks at the box and she's like, oh yeah, he works here. It's not in right now. Then she looks back at me and she's like, you just need to calm down. And I think I'm getting the order of it mixed up. Whatever. But basically what happened is she got all snippy with me because I guess in her experience, people just come and drop straight off to the leasing office, which I'm, pretty sure people do. Hell, I could make myself a lot more time efficient if I was like, well, apartment complex, there's fucking 14 of these fuckers here. I'm just going to go straight to the leasing office. I guess, I don't know, it's my work ethic or some shit, but I just fucking take it right where it needs to go. And if, it says do not leave unattended, I take that fucker to the leasing office. So, it just irritated me that the gall of this woman to just act like, like I was some sort of lazy piece of shit because she had a bad experience in the past, ignoring the fact that the package that I was delivering was supposed to be shipped to the fucking leasing office. It really fucking irritated me. And here's the part where I fucked up. Her and the other woman that was in there, they were like, oh, you need to calm down. She was just... And I didn't even care. I already turned around and walked away. And because I turned around and walked away, they started yelling something. Didn't care. So I just flipped him the fucking bird and just kept walking without even looking back. Got in the truck and fucking left. And was that right? Should I have done that? No, by no means should I have done that. But I'm just an independent contractor. Essentially, with the independent contractor relationship, as long as I get the job done, I can do whatever the fuck I want. If I were an employee, a proper employee of Amazon, then yeah, that would be even worse. And technically, I'm not representing Amazon, because part of the independent contractor relationship is my affiliation with Amazon is just I'm delivering packages for them. I don't work for them. I don't represent them. I'm just the guy that drops the shit off. So that's my justification for not giving a fuck. But I will be honest, was it right? No, it was not. And I would advise that no one else fucking do that shit. But it did make me think later on. Could I get terminated for this? Well, fuck yeah, I probably could. And, I could probably receive that email. I kind of doubt that I will, though. Am I jinxing myself? I don't fucking know. It's... I've seen people get terminated for stupid reasons. Legitimate reasons like the one I just described, what I did was inappropriate, what I did was wrong, and that is something that someone should be terminated for. However, what I really see in the community, what people actually get terminated for is for stupid shit. For people saying like, oh, I didn't receive my package. And even though these people are saying, hey, I put it there. It's in the good spot. It was secure when I left. Or people saying like, oh, fucking, they're saying that I canceled blocks when I didn't. Just stupid shit like that. Like, people are legitimately getting terminated for stupid fucking reasons. People like that do the kind of stupid shit that I did, they're allowed to stay around, which perplexes me, but I'm just digging myself a deeper fucking grave. Anyway, look, I'm trying to make this perfectly clear, and I'm trying to be upfront and honest with the community, because the community itself is really what drives forward this entire platform. And I think that having a clear line of communication, be open and honest with one another, is part of the thing that makes this community